This is a call to the Truthkeepers. This is a call to the trailblazers and truthkeepers who've lost sight of and religion in God's vision and the plan to leave the safety of your comfort quarter and the breakthrough to come to be servants to divine will and get back on track and to reclaim your divine sovereignty and to step into your mastery. Because nothing less than this is required, because that is your genuine function and who you came here to reassure the victory of the light. Presently, the light frequency is picking up speedy momentum every day, leading us through the collective dark night of the soul to the cosmic trigger event ascension portal of December the 21st. In which a grand portal will open and bring in a cosmic wave of large proportions and unmatched depth, a good way to actually cause a shockwave in the collective thoughts to dismantle the inflexible old device, in order that the old structures inside our thoughts and inside the gadget will fall apart and deliver way for the new. The higher you are organized for this, the smoother this transition might be, and you may be able to benefit from this illumination wave of cosmic love, catapulting you right into a big quantum leap. This is for you, are rending and surrendering to love and trust in God's immaculate design and the plan, and hold divine religion within the purity and integrity of your heart, and now not allowing yourself to succumb to worry as the storm is upon you. At this poignant junction, it is important to cleanse your mind, body, and spirit, to return on your natural heart. That is the sacred sanctum of your soul. Many light workers and pioneers of light were led off target and lost vision of God's plan, and lost faith in the immaculate design of God. That is because of increased tension and subliminal projections of the worry, conquer, and divide manipulation seed, which have held humanity in bondage for hundreds of years, and mainly since the creation of the pandemic have caused extreme department in the human heart, and created a battlefield among thoughts and heart, and also caused intense department inside the spiritual network of the forerunners and pioneers of light, which play in vital position for the completion of the ascension of the planet. It is imperative right now to rid yourself of this polluted narrative projected to the collective thoughts through the distorted live vision and mainstream media. Turn within and sunk into the all-seeing eye of God and into your heart, which will realign you with God's purity and immaculate plan whilst cleansed of all distortive programming. Devote yourself to become an embodiment of God's divine immaculate plan. That's a divine blueprint of the purity of God's heart vision for humanity. You are urged to make the selection now. In case you don't, someone else will employ your strength and choose of their favor with no concerns to what you want, and that is much less than perfect and will keep you disempowered as a soul for subsequent degree of your evolution, or rather put your evolution in regress. The Elohim Cyclopeia has come forth to help you in returning to divine purity of God's heart. That's the original divine blueprint and the divine faith in God's immaculate plan. So, you will not be abstracted and held hostage via your thoughts and inhibited by using worry. While you are led by means of worry, you tend to disconnect out of your heart and ecstatic frame and drop into the egoic thoughts and pain body. This causes you to unground and depart your frame as a way to avoid worry, and actually lets in fear to access you, and in some cases reasons soul fragmentation of the repressed, remote aspects of self, and as an end result, you getting out of sync with your soul and your Creator God and God's immaculate design and plan. You are asked and urged by way of God to step into divine sovereignty and put together yourself for this unprecedented rite of passage, so that it will be brought on and amplified within the Ascension Gateway and Eclipse season leading up to the solstice December 21st, by the effective gateways of 12/12 and finally at the 21/12, in which a huge portal will open and herald an arrival photonic light, so as to catalyze a giant momentum quantum bounce and a huge tsunami, so that it will rip open humanity's heart and tear all rigid structures aside and pave the soil and the soul in every body for divine fact and reinstall the divine immaculate plan of God. In case you withstand, however you may be capsized like a ship in a roaring stormy sea. However, if you stay calm in the eye of the storm, you may move through the storm unhurt and slide through the eye of the needle and rise because the phoenix on the alternative side.